This is my camera cabinet. It has many drawers, which means there's one for every occasion. One for making a big movie.
And action.
Another to go skate. I'm not great at doing tricks, but I can film them. And there's another drawer to film a vlog for a very important topic.
Okay, so today we're talking about what's the best color leaf? Yellow leaves or orange leaves?
Now, if you ask me what my favorite drawer is, it's probably the stop motion drawer. I'm an animator at heart, and I like to meticulously craft a little world. Although sometimes I should be a little more careful. My friend Bryson is opening his own resort. It comes with a king-size bed, a whole golf course, and a stocked bar. Well, that one's Bryson's. Actually, they're both Bryson's. The island itself is located here, in the pristine waters off the coast of Puerto Rico. The location's perfect, but Bryson's already thinking about expansion. He said he wants to be like some of the big hotels someday. Apparently, they get the best food. There's plenty to explore on Bryson's Island, and there's even some live music.
Sin's Island, heaven on the sea, where you never, ever leave.
There's plenty of people to talk to on the island, and lots of time for arts and crafts, but one thing Bryson hasn't mentioned is what there is to eat. The comet that wiped out the dinosaurs, thought to be one big rock, more like a collection of rocks, like a family. Their impact sent them all over the globe, some to land, others beneath the sea. Over time, these rocks found themselves as parts of this planet's new civilizations. They could be spotted in parks, sidewalks, even bridges. A few lucky ones even ended up in Hollywood movies. There's plenty more wandering about, but they move a lot slower than you and I, always on the lookout for the family they lost. So if you do find one, give it a little shake, they get sleepy, and let them hitch a ride, because the only thing they like more than a cozy pocket is a place to be together. My friend Alfredo likes to sew. He gets inspired by books, blogs, and being outside. Safely, of course. Very safely. Maybe too safely. Because of the masks, we haven't seen him in a little bit. I don't know, he's probably okay. It's just hard to recognize. Most likely, he's just busy. Last I heard, he was working on something big. My friend Thurman is in the zone. With a little bit of music, I'm telling you, he can tune anything out. I mean, it's like nothing gets him out of it. He's got his dance moves, he's got a playlist, and he can just be in his own little world. Thurman will listen to anything, the classics or some of the new stuff. As long as it's got a good beat to dance to, he's down. Now, lately there has been a rumor floating around, and there's absolutely no way this is true. But the story goes that one time he got on a flight with his headphones in, the plane crashed, and he was so in the zone he didn't even notice. Obviously it's just a rumor, right? Right? How I went from this sketch to this working story machine, all thanks to Fiverr. The theatrical painting began, and the first holes were cut. I tried to show off a little bit. It didn't go well. Luckily, the painting was going better. Once Liv finished up with that, I was able to screw it together and that fixed things. All that was left was to find the Fiverr freelancers. There's a lot of talented people on their website, and you can review their portfolio to see if it matches your project. Perfect. So we just had to finish up the machine, plug them in, just in time to film. See how Fiverr can bring your ideas to life by visiting fiverr.co/JordanStutter and use my code JordanStutter to save 10%. I cut off the pinky and ring finger of my left hand. Here's how it happened. Was here in this new studio I've been building out. Using this saw, the batteries are out, don't worry. Hand was on the safety, mistake. Guard was open so I could do tinier cuts, mistake. Got a notification, bing, what was that? Distracted, Oof. Accidentally triggered, and that's it. Immediately pain, like getting your hand slammed in a car door. I looked down and I realized this is bad. This is really bad. This is forever. And so I just grabbed paper towels, put them on my hand. I'm alone, so I don't want to pass out because I don't know what's going to happen. Call the ambulance, get them on the way. I'm waiting. I'm realizing there's a lot of me missing. Where did it go? So I'm looking around and I realize there's a bit down there that's not a piece of wood. And I reach down, pick it up, and it's the tip of my pinky finger. I put it in the mess that is my hand, put it in a paper towel, and wait for the EMTs to arrive. 10 minutes later, they burst through the door, get me all wrapped up. Dylan and Brian, the EMTs, thank you so much. Get me to the hospital. My pinky comes with me in a little bag. It gets its own little x-ray. By the time the doctor sees it, he has the news that it's not gonna make it. There's no good way to reattach it, and the sawdust makes things complicated. It'd probably get infected and just fall off anyway. He spends 3 hours stitching me up. It was a long 3 hours, but that night I got to go home and sleep in my own bed. That first night was tough. They don't lie to you when they talk about the PTSD feelings, and that memory just replays over and over in your mind. But more than the pain or the trauma of it all was the not knowing. I was so worried that I would be afraid of the tools that I've built my career with. So the next day, I went right back in. That's crazy. I don't have any trauma to hearing this saw going, so at least that's good. This is definitely not doctor recommended, but I just have to do something. Still doable. My mind does best when it's busy, and so cutting a couple pieces and getting back to work has been the healthiest for me. I've still been able to build, I'm getting my hands stronger. Yes. It's been good. It's been different, but it's been good. Been working on a bunch of different projects and got plenty more stories to tell.
My friends have been busy. Here's an update. Natalia needed a pensive purple, so she stopped by Meg's place. Megan liked the patches on Natalia's uniform, but said she could use one more.
Our favorite balloon couple is still hanging out. Darren found a new tree in Central Park today, and Ava's continued working on her rock collection. Alfredo got vaccinated, yet still has not taken off his mask even once. In fact, he's made a couple more. Lastly, Jack continues to collect secrets, but soon might need some help. My friends have been busy. Here's the update. Reagan ended up collecting sticks all the way to Los Angeles. She picked up oak, birch, and plenty of others. But one thing she hadn't added to her bundle was a doodle stick. It was a hot summer, but Jeremy's snowflakes made it through safe and sound.
Is that a new sign?
Yeah, it's our new sign.
Alright, well, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.
They were safe in there, but Jeremy hoped to show those snowflakes the world someday. Paris's plan to make her turtle famous worked, and after she made Helmet a star, she thought she'd try her technique with her two-legged friends. Of course, that takes a lot of talent, beautiful lighting, a great stylist, but more importantly, it takes that natural instinct to connect with the animal inside yourself. And a little shell can't hurt either.
Gather around, everybody. I just want to congratulate Jean on her evidence removal this week.
Oh, thanks, boss.
Okay, so today I'd like to announce we're making a big update to the team. Now, with Photoshop on iPhone, you can use the generative remove feature to remove anything from the image easily and keep our precious Sasquatch a closely guarded secret. Then I can go into the adjustment layers and bump the saturation to distract people with all the nice leaves. Then I'll use the layers to bring the adjustment to the top so that it affects everything.
Whoa, so cool. Can I try?
Yeah, sure. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Still need to stay inside.